हेलो आपण समस्त को कलिंग साहित्य महोत्सव आज ही द्वितीयार्धरे आपन को स्वागत करुच्ची मु देवी प्रसाद तेबे आज ही कार्यक्रम जहाँ रही भास्वती ऑफ सतानंद डिस्कवरी ऑफ डेसिमल सिस्टम तेबे यही विषय पर आज आम आलोकपात करवा आम पाखे उपस्थित अच्छा डॉक्टर सुधीर पंडा डॉक्टर ममता मिश्र वर्तमान मु अनुरोध करी आपण डॉक्टर सुरेश कुमार पात्र महोदय मु अनुरोध करुच्ची बर्तमान आपण आसिकी यही मंच ग्रहण करते एवं आज आम ही कार्यक्रम आरंभ करवा एवं आमर अन्यतम दुई जन अतिथि डॉक्टर के झा एवं कमलाकांत दास खूब शीघ्र आपण सहित जोड़ी हेबे आज्ञा आपण को अनुरोध कि आपण आसन ग्रहण करंतु
to join the panel. Thank you, sir.
हेलो
Yeah, good afternoon to all of you. So this session will start about Bhaswati and Dr. Sudra Panda, Madam Misra, and and Dr. Das is there, and I am Suresh Patra. So let us start this program. First, I will go to Dr. Panda, Sudra Panda. So, Madam, ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ଭାସ୍ୱତୀଟା କ'ଣ?
हेलो
Bhaswati is the text written by Satananda in 11th century, 1099 it has been written by Satananda, and significance of Bhaswati is in that text, Satananda for the first time introduced decimal fraction, which for which India is proud, because in India, the most significant contribution of India to world astronomy and mathematics is zero and decimal fraction. And zero has come from Aryabhati of Aryabhatta, whereas decimal fraction has come from Bhaswati of Satananda. That was
ତ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଜିରୋ ଆଉ ଡେସିମାଲ ସିଷ୍ଟମ, ଜିରୋ ତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ନୋ ଡାଉଟ୍, ଇଭନ୍ ଡେସିମାଲ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଇଜ ଅଲସୋ ନୋ ଡାଉଟ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ world wide important. We cannot do anything without going to decimal system.
Yeah.
Most of the things. So, are you sure? How did you know it has come from Odisha and Satananda is from Odisha? There is no any decimal system before that.
It was not known, because first it is Meghnad Saha who noticed that this whatever calculation has been made in Bhaswati of Satananda, that was the first step. In that way, he wrote in his work that in Europe and in India, decimal fraction came in 17th century. However, long before, around 600 years before, it has been introduced in Bhaswati of Satananda, but he didn't write that he is from Odisha, but the statement was there that from India, one astronomer called Satananda, who introduced decimal fraction, and according to that, he named himself Satananda, because revealing in 100. So those articles are also there with me.
ଆଉ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ, ମୁଁ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ମିଶ୍ରଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଉଛି ଯେ ଏ ବହିଟା ମିଳୁଛି, ତା ଅରିଜିନାଲ ଅଛି ଏବେ ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ, ନା ଆପଣ କେମିତି, ଆପଣ ତ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଡିଜିଟାଲାଇଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଏ ବହି ବିଷୟରେ କେମିତି କୋଉଠୁ ପାଇଲେ ତା ଅରିଜିନ?
So far the texts manuscripts are concerned, we cannot say which one is original, which one is a duplicate, or which one is a copy of copy. Because manuscripts cannot survive more than 700 years before. So Bhaswati was written in 11th century. We have, thousands of copies of Bhaswati are available in India, outside India. So, and they many where, even Bhaswati Satananda has himself mentioned that he has written the text in Purushottama Kshetra admin in Puri. So those texts are available, those manuscripts are available all over world. But which one was written by Satananda, we cannot say. That manuscript we may not get, because that is, auto copies are not available in most of the places. We do not get auto copies. Even 5% of manuscripts will not be available of auto copies. Auto copies mean the person who has written, who has composed the text, he himself has written. Of course, we have Siddhanta Darpana of Saman Chandrasekhar's auto copy is there, but that is very modern. Old copies, it's impossible.
ଅରିଜିନାଲଟା ତ ମିଳିବନି, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ବହି ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର କପି, ତାଙ୍କ ବହିଟା ପୁଣି ତ ଆଉ ଜଣେ କପି କରିଥିବ।
It's not in hundreds, it's in thousands. It's in thousands. That shows how popular the text was. How popular the text was all over world. Thousands of copies are available.
Yeah.
And on Satananda itself, I have got a document, because we have documented the manuscripts from all over world. So on Satananda itself, there are more than 35 commentaries. Hardly in Odisha we will have one or two commentaries, and that one or two commentaries are mostly mixed with Oriya. But Sanskrit commentaries all over world. As for the survey of New Catalogus Catalogorum, in this survey, this is the survey report where Bhaswati takes place. From there, I collected, we have documented more than 35 commentaries. The commentaries now right from Nepal to London, commentaries are available.
ଏବେ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ
show it that what he wrote, that paper I have got, that is the practice of expressing fractions by means of decimal came later, both in India and Europe. In India, an astronomer who wrote the astronomical text treatise called Bhaswati in 1099 AD, called Satananda, revealing in hundreds, because he used to write fractions in hundreds. I mean, 1 by 4 as 25th hundredths, 3 by 4th as 75th hundredths. In Europe, the expression of fraction by decimal came into effect about 17th century. So that he only discovered that it has come from India
କିନ୍ତୁ
only.
କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା, ଡେସିମାଲ ବି ବହୁତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ,
ହୁଁ।
କିନ୍ତୁ ଜିରୋଟା ଯେମିତି ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆର୍ଯ୍ୟଭଟ୍ଟ ଡିସ୍କଭର କରିଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି,
ହୁଁ।
କିନ୍ତୁ ଡେସିମାଲଟା
ଡେସ୍-
ସତାନନ୍ଦଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା ଏତେ ଆସୁନି କାହିଁ?
ନା ସେଟା କାହିଁକି ରହିଗଲା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି, କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆଇଆଇଟି କାନପୁରରେ ଗୋଟେ ଥର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଇଏର ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଥିଲା କନଫରେନ୍ସ, ସେମାନେ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରୁଥିଲେ ଯେ decimal fraction has come from India, but from which text it is not yet known. That time I had not studied a lot, but I tried to give those things, that all documents and all, but they said you come with detailed study, then only we will discuss, because that time I was recently knew all those things. I had no enough study on that paper, how it has come like that. But now I can say that how he has introduced decimal system, decimal fraction in that text.
Actually,
ହଁ,
that
କିଛି
is not.
add କର, ମ୍ୟାଡାମ କିଛି add କର।
That is exactly. It is not that why people do not know, because C could not reveal. Who is C to reveal
ହଁ,
that
ନା
it
ସେୟା
belongs
ତ
to
କହୁଛି,
Satan?
ମୁଁ ସେ କଥାଟା
It's
କହୁଛି।
our. We can say it is. I mean, we are not that
How it
advanced
is
in research.
such an important
Such
thing,
an important
how
how
it
it
was
was
hide, how it
how
was
it was hidden. That is
hidden.
exactly question of pathetic. Exactly. हमको बहुत दुख करियार कथा आमे ताको आखु आखि को आनी पारिनु सीए काई एको
ନାଇଁ, ସେ ତ କରବା।
विंश शताब्दी रे 21 शताब्दी
ହଁ, ହଁ।
तमे कहि पारलानी बट नो बट नो मेघना आफ्टर मेघना
ମାନେ
सा देयर नो नो नो
that-
सच वर्क वाज
that
डन
is almost 1000 years ago he has written, and it is 1000 years it is hidden some.
No, not 1000.
No.
Last 300 years probably, because in 17th century also we have commentaries on Bhaswati. And it is written in that no, in 1920. 1978 one text was there. I mean, Bhaswati of Satananda Virachita Bhaswati, written by Matru Prasad Pandya, which was published from Chokham Bangladesh. That up to that time it was a textbook in Sadasiv Sanskrit also. But they didn't know that it is the origin of this. It was there, but nobody noticed that it is the origin. I mean, this text is the origin. That is ignored, but otherwise it is there in here. And in 1408 AD, that Balabhadra Daivagya of Shumula region, Nepal, he made a commentary, and it is named as Balabodhini, and that book itself is the first mathematics book in India, in Nepal. So it was there, and people
People were following.
Following
That's
that.
what you are telling. People
People
were
are
following.
following, yes.
But somehow it happens so that, okay, his name may not come in the God. Because
No, that may okay, but it is the origin of
Contribution was
that
no,
contribution
no,
was
sometimes what happens, for example, Einstein has discovered general theory of relativity. But we don't follow Einstein, we follow some recent activities. So in that way, somebody, sometimes after some time, so the origin will be somewhere too far. That's what it happens.
Sir, the text was very popular. That is why
That's what I'm telling. Text is popular,
And it was published.
that practice is popular, that application is popular,
Popular.
but everything is popular. But somehow we forgot the original.
Original contribution. Significant contribution.
This is the contribution, but we forgot the
Sir, that is the pity.
No,
That the Indians are ignorant of their own research. We do not know how much is there.
Before it was first published.
ହଁ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ହଁ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯେ ତମ ଅଡିଏନ୍ସ ବି ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯେ ଯେକୌଣସି ବହି ଗୋଟେ ହେଲେ ତା ଗୋଟେ ଅରିଜିନ ଯେକୌଣସି ଟପିକ ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଅରିଜିନ କୋଉଠୁ ମାନେ ଆସିଲା ସେମିତି ସତାନନ୍ଦଙ୍କର जो भास्वती पूर्व आउ सेमती इम्पोर्टेंट कोई कोन थिला हम ओडिसा रे
सूर्य सिद्धांतर मॉडिफिकेशन किंतु आउ किछि ओरिजिनल वर्क
पर्यंत मिली नाही
हां
आमे एबे सर्च करने जे हमर केति थिला वी हैव नेवर सर्च इवन इन इंडिया हमर बाहर जो रही हम जान
हम से कथा का हम ऑडियंस भी जानबो चाहू
नीड टू मोर सर्वे need to survey they have to document there are many things गोटे कथा कहि गोटे एग्जांपल देबी ई जो पाई हम समझ पाई आपको पिथागोरस थ्योरी हम जो
से पाई भी आर्य होटल
अरे गोटे मो ताको एक्सप्लेन किए गला चेष्टा देबो कले को डिकेवर सीधा से मालयालम रे लेक्चर दी कोछि से पोतिना मालयालम लेखाई ताको संस्कृत कले के प्रोफेसर केबी शर्मा जोटा कि हम गोटे फाउंडेशन का से बतल 100टा मैथमेटिकल टेक्स्ट करता ट्रांसलेट करती एडिट करती इनो लेला बोलला क्या करम ई जो गेस्ट देबो कर जोटा हम के हमरो कोन को आते जो कोन से हमरो हैं कैलकुलेटर को होती ना बोटे नाम गणित युक्ति भाषा बोइटा ना इट इज रिटन इन मलयालम स्क्रिप्ट
Malayalam language also.
Malayalam language also. It has been translated into Sanskrit by Professor K. Sarma. There are 3 physics professors and you know if you have heard, I know Professor Siram, Professor M.D. Srinivas and now Ram Subramanian Bombay IIT. They have given English notation. They have proved there. One part is mathematics, another is astronomy. 2 parts they have published. It is published by Hindustan Leaders. Where he has given that this pi system was first introduced. So, unless you get that manuscript, it is in different script, in different language, even Odia. You have commented now on Satananda. Why it is written in Odia? So there are links. There are links. So,
which I have followed to write that.
yeah, first edition is coming in Odia. So
Now also I have completed one commentary, I should say, that with all these basic understanding, I wrote it and it is in press now. Bhaswati of Satanand.
It is very good that you have brought this thing. And also, I had another question. Say, Satananda or Jimti, Ochi, ଆହୁରି ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଅଛି ଆମର ତା ନେକ୍ସଟ ପପୁଲାର ବୁକ୍ ସିଦ୍ଧାନ୍ତ ସେ ଭଏସ୍ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ବହିଟେ ଲେଖୁ ଆମେ ଭାବୁ ଯେ ଆଲିଅର ବହିରେ କିଛିଟା ଲାଗୁନା ଅଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଭାବେ ଯେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ବହିଟେ ଲେଖିବି ଯୋଉଟା କି ଅଲଗା ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯିବ ସେଥିରେ କିଛିଟା ମୋର କିଛିଟା ଲାଗୁନା ଅଛି ସେମିତି ସିଦ୍ଧାନ୍ତ ଦର୍ପଣ କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ କ'ଣଟା ଭାସ୍ୱତୀ ଚାଲୁଥିଲା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ହେଲା ଭାସ୍ୱତୀ ଉପରେ ବେସ୍ କରି ଆମ ବିରଜା ପାଞ୍ଜିଟା ହେଇଛି ତାପରେ ସିଦ୍ଧାନ୍ତ ଦର୍ପଣକୁ ବେସ୍ କରି ଆମର ଫଣିରତ୍ନ ପଞ୍ଜିକା ଆଗ ତ ଚାଲୁଥିଲା ରୀତିକାନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଚାଲୁଥିଲା
ମାନେ ଭାସ୍ୱତୀ ଅନୁସାରେ ନାଇଁ ଏହା ହେଇପାରେ ଗୋଟେ କାରଣ ହଉଛି ଯେ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ ଆମର କେହି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଙ୍ଗ ରାଜା କେହି ନଥିଲେ ଯେ କି ପାଟର୍ନେଜ ଦେବେ ଆଉ ତାପରେ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଅଧିକା ହେଇପାରେ ଯୋଉଥିପାଇଁ ଯାହା ଥିଲା 1000 ବର୍ଷ ତଳେ ଭାସ୍ୱତୀରେ ଯାହା ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିଲା ତା ଉପରେ ଆଉ ଏରର ଟର୍ମ କାହିଁକି ନା such whole universe is expanding or it is moving, it is not static. So everything, all parameters are changing. So time it is 800 years back. So within 800 years,
so you are thinking, so question is that the answer I think I am making it simple. So nothing is constant in the universe. Universe is expanding. So our solar system is also not in a particular place. It is somehow it is some other places. They are not even galaxy, not even star, nothing is in this. So it is due to this 800 years gap. So you are thinking that our parameters should be refitted. Refitted. You can say whatever. Refitted. Or you have to tune.
some error terms.
It is not error, you can say.
Okay.
At that time it was done, but now it is not matching. So you have to repeat.
That was, I think that was Saman Chandrasekhar exactly, but he says he has not followed the Bhaswati of Satanand. He mostly followed Bhaskaracharya's.
Siddhanta Siddhanta.
Siddhanta. He mentioned that in Siddhanta Dharma. But he always acknowledged the work of Bhaswati. From that only I got interested that who is Bhaswati and who is Satananda, like that. From when I was preparing that documentary film, I should say that I have a documentary film with Devaranjan, and it was nominated to International Science Film Festival in 2019. So that one, 2019. So while studying the Siddhanta Dharma, there only I come to know about Bhaswati of Satananda. Before that, I know you might have heard about this Satananda and Satananda from the same source, of course, from Professor L.K. Satyarthi, in a copy house discussion, I should say.
Yes.
So you might, from that only I knew that name and the contribution, but the text I come to know from Siddhanta.
सिद्धांत हाँ पठाणी सामंतଙ୍କର सिद्धांत दर्पणରେ ବହୁତ ଗୁଡେ କନଫରେନ୍ସ ୱାର୍କସପ୍ ହେଇଛି ଇଭିନ୍ ଆମେ ଆଇଓପିରେ ବି ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଫିଜିକ୍ସରେ ବି ହେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଯୋଉଥିରେ ମୁଁ ମିଥିଲି ସେମିତି ଏମିତି ଭାସ୍ୱତୀ ଉପରେ କ'ଣ ହେବାର ଆପଣ କହିପାରିବେ କୋଉଠି କ'ଣ ହଉଛି?
Bhaswati, ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାନେ ଭାଇ ସିଦ୍ଧାନ୍ତ ଦର୍ପଣକୁ ଜାଣିବା ପରେ ମୁଁ ନେଟ୍ରେ ଦେଖିକି ଆଉ ଯାଇଥିଲି ପୁରା ବର୍ଷାରେ ଛତା ଧରି ବୁଲିକି ଯୋଉ ରଘୁନନ୍ଦନ ଲାଇବ୍ରେରୀ କେବାର ମଠ ପୁରୀ ମା ମନ୍ଦିର ସଦାଶିବ ସବୁଆଡେ କିଛି ବି ନଥିଲା ମାନେ କୌଣସି ସୋର୍ସ ମିଳିଲାନି ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ମତେ ପ୍ରଫେସର ମହାପାତ୍ର ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ମହାପାତ୍ର କହିଲେ ଯେ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ପଠାଣି ସାମନ୍ତ ପ୍ଲାନେଟୋରିୟମ ଲାଇବ୍ରେରୀରେ ଅଛି Bhaswati ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଯେ ବୋଧେ ପିସି ନାହିଁ ଆଣିଥିଲେ
ହଁ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ମଡେଲ ରୂପରେ
ସେଇଠୁ ମୁଁ ସେ ବହିଟା ପାଇଲି ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବହିଟା ବି ନଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସଦାଶିବ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଯାଇଥିଲି ସେଠି ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହିଲି ସିଏ ଜଣେ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କ ଯୋଉ ହେଡ୍ ଜ୍ୟୋତିଷ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟର ସେ ମୁଁ କହିବା ଭିତରେ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭାରତୀୟ ଜ୍ୟୋତିଷ ଶାସ୍ତ୍ର ସେ ଇତିହାସ ଭାଇ ଲୋକମଣି ଦହାଲ ଥିଲା ସେ ତାକୁ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ନାଁ ଅଛି ମାନେ ଏତେ ଇଗ୍ନୋରାଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ଇଭେନ୍ ଜ୍ୟୋତିଷ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ because that time they have replaced another authors and then when they survey that they come to know that it sometime in Sadasiv University college that time it was a textbook into this department but later on they have changed so nobody
ନା ଭାସ୍ୱତୀଟା ମୁଁ ବି ଶୁଣିଥିଲି ଯେ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଜାଗାରେ ଟେକ୍ସଟ ବୁକ୍ ଆପଣ ତା ବିଷୟରେ କିଛି କହିପାରିବେ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ବିଷୟରେ କହିପାରିବେ
କେତେ କାମ ହେଇଥିଲା ମୁଁ କହିପାରିବି ଏତେ ଟେକ୍ସଟ ଆମର ଆଷ୍ଟ୍ରୋନମିକାଲ ଟେକ୍ସଟ ବହୁତ ପପୁଲାର ଆମର ଲୀଳାବତୀ ଉପରେ 65 କମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ ଅଛି 67 କମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଟା ଯୋଉ ଏକାଦଶ ଶତାବ୍ଦୀ ପରେ ସେ ଯୋଉ କେତେ ସବୁ କାମ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯାହା କାମ ହେଇଛି 11th ସେଞ୍ଚୁରୀ ପରେ 13 12 13 14 ସେଞ୍ଚୁରୀରେ ଯଦି ଏତେ କମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ ହେଇଛି ତେଣୁ ସେ ଆଡଭାନ୍ସ ଉପରେ ଏଟା ବିଟ୍ ୱାଜ ଡେଫିନେଟଲି ପପୁଲାର
ଏଇଟା ତ ପପୁଲାର नो डाउट
ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଜାଣି ପାରିଲୁ but the last past 100 200 years we have ignored it
ତାଙ୍କ discovery no doubt it is one of the greatest discovery from India not only from India it is one of the greatest discovery
that's what we will not think that it is stories are calling or
that's what I'm telling
because it is a bigger job so commentary was written in Nepal
like pi it is like zero it is one another thing like it is similar to but pi and zero are somehow it is
highlighted
well advertised everybody knows if somebody even for a high school student who has discovered pi it has come from India who has discovered zero it has come from India but who has discovered decimal system nobody will tell so I think in this way some more discussion, more workshop, more conference should be there.
It brings more responsibility to us.
So this
to bring out the
it is the duty of the intellectual, not only of this panelist, it is the responsibility of the intellectual to work more.
I say ଆଉ କେତେ ଗୁଡାଏ ଅଛି ଯୋଉ କମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ତାକୁ ଜଣେ କମେଣ୍ଟାରୀ ମାଧବ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଯେହେତୁ ସେ all the astronomers at that time they were calculating the ability parameters or astronomical parameters. They used to take the longitude of Ujjain, whereas Satananda took the longitude of Puri itself.
So
It- that itself is from Puri.
He is from Puri. Otherwise, why you
And that shows itself. There must be a big discussion going on regarding this policy. Otherwise, why he will say that this itself shows that he is from Puri? Why that will come? Why that discussion will come to the picture? That is
if it is unanimous, then no need to discuss.
Yes.
Everybody is free.
There was some discussion that's going on, and somebody was trying to prove it with example. I mean, with strong evidence that since he is using the epoch of Puri means he is from Puri. That will be easier for him to see what is the longitude from sunlight. He can measure what is the longitude and latitude.
So, madam, more I would question. You question our Siddhanta Darpan. It is the Earth is the center, geocenter. But in modern science, it is the heliocenter. And sun is the center.
And so, another 5 minutes.
Sorry, এটা কিন্তু accurate দেই পাই। Every number
And a Robiro, so there is a Robiro movement. And a Robiro astro movement for a Robby. The position movement calculation means. Relative motion. সেটা হচ্ছে
ম্যাডাম আপন তো পুরো ডিজিটালাইজ করছেন
ডকুমেন্ট ହେଇଛି ডিজিটাল এখন ଆମେ
digitize करना documentation
ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିଛି ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସତାନନ୍ଦ ସେଟା କେତେ ଅଗ୍ରଗତି କରିଛି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ସେମିତି କଣ ପ୍ରୋତ୍ସାହନ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାହିଁ କି ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ପର୍ସନ ପାଇଁ ଏଠି ଭେରି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି କହିଲେ ଯେ ହୁ ଇଜ ସି ଟୁ tell that Satananda has been discovered.
People are there. Most of the people they were exactly. तो पूर्व बहुत बड़ा बड़ा स्कॉलर्स काम से माने कहवा देता. Only we see what is our responsibility.
सेटा कहू से मतलब
Why should we put all the responsibility on her?
that is my question. That is my question. जे सेफ्टी को हेची सेफ्टी पे आपण जो କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
Sir, I will say मुझे आशावादी है भी. ଯଦି ସତାନନ୍ଦ 300 ବର୍ଷ ଭିତରେ ଅବହେଳିତ ଥିଲେ ଆମେ ଲାଗୁ ପାଣଛୁ ତ ସତାନନ୍ଦ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆଗକୁ ଆସିବ
300 ବର୍ଷ ଲାଗିବ ସେଟା ସତ କଥା ଯାହା ବି ପଲିସି ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ମୋ ନିଜ କିଛି ଓକେ ଆମ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିର ସେଟିଂ ବା ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଇଏ କରିକି ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିର ସପୋର୍ଟରେ କରିଛି କିନ୍ତୁ କଥା ହଉଛି ତଥାପି ବି ହୋପଲେସ୍ ନୁହଁ କାହିଁକିନା ମୁଁ କହିବାକୁ ବସିଲେ କାହିଁକିନା ମୁଁ ସିନେମା କରଣି ନା ସିନେମା ଦେଖେ ସଚ ସାହସ जिसके मन में
नहीं এটা সমতল কাম নয় ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ଆମେ ମଡେଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ କି ଯୋଉଟା ଡିସ୍କଭରି ଗୁଡାକ ଯୋଉଟା ବିଜନେସ ଚାଲିଛି ସେଟା ଏଭରିବଡି ୱିଲ୍ କମ୍ ଟୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ ବହୁତ କର୍ପୋରେଟ ସେକ୍ଟର ବହୁତ କର୍ପୋରେଟ କୁ ଧରିବା ବଡ ବଡ କହିଲେ କର୍ପୋରେଟ ଧରିବ ମାତ୍ର କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଥିରୁ କାଇଁ କର୍ପୋରେଟ କହିଲେ
এইটা হচ্ছে কথা আজকে ওটি পরিষ্কার institute those who are there surviving with the English method they don't accept our Indian system
हां शेयर पर कहूची
so we need to bridge the gap
से केस रे it is the responsibility of the government
and
also the responsibility of every
government has nothing to do unless you accept our institute of physics or university unless university or institute of physics accept that it is true it should be worked out no government will come for help
नहीं सर सुनो मो कहला माने मो घरे मो बापार फोटो करी
okay
why other people will look at that photo it is my responsibility It is the responsibility of Odisha government. It is the responsibility of the Indian government to put that we have discovered this much.
Sir, government
It
is one.
is responsibility for all of us.
Sir, in every case, government needs a certificate.
The
If
same
you are applying for a project, they want a certificate. So that is why, unless you get a certificate, who is the authority? Either university or something.
এইটা আপন ওয়েস্ট টু আমরা সার্টিফিকেট পাইবা
No, 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 no.
ওয়েস্ট টু আমরা সার্টিফিকেট পাইবা
Then
we have to forcefully tell that this is our discovery, this is our thing,
That's
this is our
That's why we are working that
we means we all include
Yeah, yeah,
our
yeah.
ଆପଣ କଣ କହିବେ ওয়েস্ট এটা দেব কি ଆମେ?
Unless
ଆମେ ସାର୍ ଆମେ ନିଜେ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ବି ଯାଇକି କାମ କରୁଛୁ when we put our no when we put our idea they will tell it is Indian idea why should we support it?
No, sir, first thing is now, you don't have
ନିଜେ ଅଛୁ ଫେରି ଆସୁଛୁ
Sir, in India, everywhere, you need some proofs, evidences. The manuscripts are evidences. So the texts, they are there. We have to make a collect them, then I can say, these many manuscripts are there. These are the comments. We have only documented. Now we have to collect. If you collect some 50 manuscripts, we can tell them.
On this Bhaswati, I have published in regional journals, national and international journals. And also as I told, I have that book is in press, which is another commentary I should say, with all simplifications and and I can claim that any person having knowledge of 10th standard mathematics can prepare her or his own horoscope and can know this Sankranti and all these things. Anybody, and it is so so transparent now, easy to calculate, easy. That's what it is. So I hope once this book comes, it will be popular and it may draw attention of the government and state government. And
If the MPT is published, that's not good trust. But the first edition will be.
But regarding this institute, I have tried. Some people said you write to the governor, chief minister, president, but that didn't work as well. What is that? I don't know.
Prime Minister.
I will say here, I can say
We are
another
we
statement.
are hopeful.
Yes, we are.
We are hopeful.
And I can give another statement from that अगर इरादा नहीं हो तो सारे कायनात में उससे मिलाने में लग जाती है तो this is
At least
the
here 20 people you can know about Satanand and Bhaswati of Odisha. So this is the way we
Now,
will
any question, any of you from any question you want to know about Satanand, we can ask as part of here. Sir,
okay, you can have
anything you want to add?
Sir, no question as such. The point is, if Vedic times we had Vedic mathematics,
Sir.
so and then all the fathers and mothers mathematics are there in the West. So why, despite being 1,000 years of book, 1,000 years,
almost.
But composition, exact books made in the manuscript form.
950 years, 950 years, 1,000 years, is a long time. So like Ashoka becomes a big king great of the world, however in India no one knows. But taking that example, why Satanand ji is Acharya Satanand, born and brought up and educated and trained and wrote in Jagannath Dham, is not known worldwide as the way he should have been known.
Yes, sir, that's what I am asking.
No, in the sense, is it something I'm talking about a more knowledge that exists in our ecosystem? That हमारा बंदा जो भी हो ना, हम बाहर देखेंगे पहले. We'll read literature, look at Shakespeare. We'll read science, we'll look at Einstein, and then go Galileo, then we'll go to Archimedes, and we'll go that direction. Because Lord Macquarie, what he did to us, that is what he has done to us. So whether it is science, philosophy, go back to Greece. जैसे उसके पीछे पहले कोई जानता नहीं था philosophy. Plato, Aristotle से पहले. नहीं, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, before them, we didn't have people who talked about philosophy.
That is the question.
Now, how many years old the Upanishads are? He talked about philosophy or not. So no one, and interestingly, English literature people will ask, if you ask, who is Kalidas? He is Shakespeare of India. What the hell you are telling? When was Kalidas born and when is Shakespeare born? So that is the kind of comparison we have, because they are anyway unaware. At a certain point of time, Europeans, when they were
Sir,
not.
even if they are aware of this thing, why they will appreciate you? Why not themselves?
So that bigger Malay is, so thank you.
We have to do
Mine was not a question, of observation. Thank you so much. And this is one of the one session among all our sessions, one of the sessions, which requires to be invested energy and time and talked about.
Yeah. Thank you.
And on behalf of Samunder Literary Festival's team, as a volunteer and team member, I feel whatever you are doing, we are going to follow it up and take it up to the government right now.
What's your name? Absolutely, I'm Mr. KK Dash what he said. Absolutely, I have no point to disagree with him. One thing what I'm trying to say, why it is not popular and our things is ignored. One thing is, I think, lack of documentation.
No, documentation is there.
There in manuscript, no? Yes.
No, it is in
वो सब करने के बाद मैंने decide किया लिख लो.
more than 100 years.
More than no,
It is
but-
in textbook in universities. And but the only thing is that they don't know that it is the original testament. So that's it. Otherwise, this
1000
text,
years,
this
35
text is,
commentaries have been written.
and that was a first.
That is it. That's what he is telling. Documentation now we have done. Before that there was nothing.
And one
We
more
don't know
thing.
how many commentaries. Why so many
Suppose even if whatever you compile something you wrote, you orally tell. Initially it was oral things, no? Guru, I'm talking about philosophy, orally.
No, sir. It was, I mean, published text and all, everything is available.
Available. But he was talking about Upanishads in that period.
That period is different, but Satananda it is there. Everything, and there some 2006 I got the paper from Nepal
But it was here and
this
there.
was
It was this
Bhaswati was the
It was
first
there, but not systematically compiled.
No, we in the Odisha, we didn't take initiative. That's why it is somewhat ignored. But why I'm saying that Meghnad sir wrote, he wrote that somebody Bhaswati Satananda from Odisha. He didn't write Odisha, from India only. He didn't mention that he is from Odisha. So in that way, if somebody knows that he is Odisha, but because Aryabhatta is from Kerala, so Kerala School of Mathematics tried working on it. Some regional encouragement is not there. That's why it is.
That is an
It is
attitudinal
my
problem.
feeling, I don't
for us.
know. But
It's a Satananda patronage ପାଉଥିଲେ.
I think so. କାହିଁକି ନା ମାନେ ଯାଜପୁରରୁ ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ବିରଜା ପାଞ୍ଜି ଆସୁଛି ବିରଜା ପାଞ୍ଜିଟା ହଉଛି ସତାନନ୍ଦଙ୍କ ଭାସ୍ୱତୀ ଆଧାରରେ କରାଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ଯାଜପୁରରେ ହଉଛି ହଁ ବିରଜା ପାଞ୍ଜି ଯାଜପୁରରୁ ଆସୁଛି ଆଉ ଇଏ ଯୋଉ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ହିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକୁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କରେଇକି ଦେଖିଲେ he has come from, he was in the period of Uday Kesari and Janmajay Kesari. So it was during the Kesari dynasty, Satananda was there. So Jajpur, and since Jajpur at that time, Jajpur was the capital of.
Tosari was the capital that time, therefore he was linked that.
So this was
Jajpur.
taken to Nepal, no?
So,
Nepal it went to first study.
so he might have got patronage from the king, the contemporary. Otherwise, if text will not so popular, in North India, it is a saying that Grahane Bhaswati Dhanya. And another is that Malik Muhammad Zaisi who wrote Padmavat, he wrote that Bhaswati or Pingala Part Purana, Veda Meda Sobat Jehijwanula Giriazan. That I read from the paper of some of Mathur Prasad Pandey's.
No, no doubt, no doubt in it. It was so popular, and because of some reason what we don't know, it was in between something. It was
It was purposefully we have been depressed. We have made depressed. Like
No, we cannot say that the question is that
Last 200 years what is
sometimes,
happening?
what happens sometimes, year past. Year past. Because India was invaded by many.
That is what.
So probably we have lost.
There is no
See,
particular pattern.
Daksha was bonding for 6 months. Library. So many books were there. So we have lost in some.
Even after that, even after your independence, there is no particular pattern for it.
So that's what I,
Even after
as
independence.
a volunteer of Polinga, I request sir also. So he can help in this way to prove the.
Actually,
So now I got signal that our time is over. So we can. Actually, it is not a question of only 1 hour discussion. That's what he told. It is needed. Even 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, even full discussion is needed. Actually. But sometimes we do. Okay.
आणि संस्कृत शब्द यूज करायचो आणि ते टर्म स्पिरिच्युअल वाटतात ते ऍक्टर मोर फॅशन
English has overtaken everything. English has taken all languages of India. Only English.
English has become a Indian language.
It was really an engaging session. It was great listening to you all people too, sir. But due to time constraint, we need to move forward and end the session here. This is like a sincere apology to all this fellow. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Now I would like to request Shri. I would like to request. Now.